Hey guys, my name is Moon and welcome back for more Lost Judgment. So today we're gonna start at chapter 6. Yeah, at least start it. Yes, let's see. Let's see what we can do.
A previously unseen link is established between the groper and the victim. Charting out their relationship is akin to tracing a spider's web. But with each false thread ruled out, only the improbable truth remains. Ehara orchestrated the groping as a diversion. And by tarnishing his name, he secures both an alibi and his ultimate revenge.
Converging heat.
Hiro Mikoshiba's murder was sparked by the bullying of Toshiro Ehara, who committed suicide 4 years ago. The graphic video that hit the net showed the world how Toshiro's father, Akihiro Ehara, had brutally avenged his son. We also know the father had accomplices. On October 7th at 6:30 a.m., they forced Mikoshiba into a vehicle, took him to an abandoned building, and gravely injured him. Then, around 7:30 a.m., the time frame when Ehara killed Mikoshiba, the other conspirators were probably nearby, even though they weren't on camera.
At the same time, 30 kilometers away at Ikebukuro Station, a man who looks like Ehara is caught on camera. We'll call that guy the stand-in. The stand-in made sure he was in front of the cameras for more than an hour before boarding the 9:06 a.m. train, the same one Yui Mamiya was on. After committing sexual battery on that train, he meets the real Ehara in the camera's blind spot, and they change places. That's how he established a false alibi for Mikoshiba's murder. And to achieve this, the victim, Yui Mamiya, had to have been in on it from the start.
Sure are a lot of people getting their hands dirty for Ehara. Mamiya, Ehara stand-in on the train, the guys who kidnapped Mikoshiba. How did some troubled cop manage to recruit so many allies?
Well, one person that comes to mind who might be the key to all this is Yoko Sawa. She's a
Sensei.
teacher at Seiryo High. She was the only adult Toshiro-kun ever told about the bullying, and she supervised Mikoshiba as a teacher before he disappeared. On top of that, she's a Kurokawa Academy graduate, same as Mamiya. Those trespassers at the murder scene were also from Kurokawa. Since they're all about the same age, it's possible they were all classmates.
So you're saying these classmates are also Ehara's murder accomplices?
If we consider Yoko Sawa the central link, that's very possible. We do know that as a teacher, she felt deep remorse for Toshiro-kun's suicide. Maybe she recruited her old classmates to help Ehara take his revenge.
Yeah, that's not to rule that out. Though I'm hoping that's not the case.
Why is that?
It's just, she's a really good teacher. She's passionate, responsible. She's always putting the students first. I know she regrets the past, that a student died on her watch. And now another of her students, Mikoshiba, is found murdered. So if it turns out she's involved in that, I doubt I'll be able to trust my own judge of character ever again.
Yagami.
I'm going back to Ijincho tomorrow. The plan is to bring up Mamiya's name to Sawa-sensei and see how she reacts. Until then, let's not jump to conclusions about her involvement.
All right.
Can I chime in real quick? I was looking into Kurokawa Academy and I stumbled across something that may be relevant.
What's that?
Well, it happened 13 years ago, but there was an attempted suicide. A third year jumped off the school's roof after being thoroughly humiliated.
A bullying suicide from 13 years ago, yeah. Tawa-sensei mentioned, I forgot the name of the kid though. She mentioned it last time. If I remember correctly, the student lived but remains in a coma to this day.
Actually, Sawa-sensei mentioned that. She said it was a boy in her class.
Yes, yes.
Right, that's gotta be the same case then.
Mitsuru, yes,
The student's
Mitsuru.
name was Mitsuru Kusamoto. He's 30 now, but still in a coma.
Huh, and all that info's on the net?
It wouldn't be normally, but his mother happens to be Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health.
Hmm.
Ever heard the name Reiko Kusamoto?
Not once.
I have. It was on the news. They were talking about her and her son.
Vice ministers are rank above most government officials, so this lady has quite a position of power at the Ministry of Health.
Well, do you remember the uproar in the Health Ministry when Vice Minister Ichinose got arrested?
Kaoru
Apparently, his
Ichinose.
successor couldn't contain the resulting chaos, which is when Kusamoto-san got tapped to lead. They couldn't afford another criminal scandal, so her promotion was out of the blue. She was a safe choice, a veteran with tenure and experience. Not to mention, her son's tragedy made people see her as a more sympathetic figure. Very popular. She's kind of a new generation heroine, so to speak.
Huh.
Is any of that relevant to the case at hand, though?
Who knows? But Reiko Kusamoto and Ahara both have children who were bullying victims. I don't think that's a connection we can afford to overlook, if you ask me.
Okay, so Kusamoto's son. What exactly happened to him?
Let's see. He was bullied by a fellow third year at his school, Shinya Kawai. The records say he harassed Mitsuru-kun every day, in and out of school. Well, one time he even stuffed dirty rags in his mouth.
That's so cruel.
Yeah, and the teacher was a real piece of work. Apparently he knew, but he just smirked and said, "Don't overdo it."
Oh, I remember now. The media pounced on that one hard.
If they were classmates, then both Sawa-sensei and Mamiya would know about this.
And maybe because they couldn't save Mitsuru-kun, their guilt left them open to Ahara's persuasion.
But to prove that, we'll have to hear from them directly. I'll talk to Sawa-sensei first thing tomorrow.
That'd be helpful. In the meantime, I'll be working on Ahara's appeal. It's clear they missed something important in the trial, since Ahara is apparently innocent of sexual battery, being that he was out committing murder at the time.
What started as a simple harassment case sure has blown up big.
Can we... No, can we actually go back to Ujincho? Because it's nighttime today, right? Oh, we can go back. Now maybe we'll start the school stories, yeah. Because it's nighttime and we only can do the biker one at night, right? So yeah. It makes sense that we do it right now. We don't know when we're gonna have the next chance to do this again. Or, yeah. Have the chance to have a nighttime, I mean. So I'm sorry, but we gotta do this for now. Probably be like 2 episodes. Depending on how long it is, I mean.
Yagami-san.
Oi, Kento. Oh, hi, Yagami-san. So you're going undercover as a bike gangbanger? Sounds heavy. Well, I imagine you have it hard too, Kento-kun. Amasawa seems to overdo it whenever there's an incident. Yeah, well, I guess so, but it's fine by me. Whenever my sister chases a mystery, that's when she looks like she's having the most fun. She was looking like she might die from boredom before, but she got her mojo back when she started to pursue the professor incident. You really do care about your sister, huh? She does make it difficult sometimes, but yeah. Well, here's the key to the bike. Oh, thanks. Cool. This is scooter, man. We need a bike. Also, take this. My sister gave it to me. What is it? Your outfit for infiltrating the motorcycle gang. It's one of those cool jumpsuits. I really have to wear these?
Yeah.
Duh. You gotta look like one of them. No way you can do it without that outfit.
Are you serious?
This is getting worse and worse. Come on, Yagami-san. Why don't you go change in the bathroom? I'll keep watching the motorcycle.
No way.
Fine. Wow. Amazing. That really suits you, Yagami-san.
This is,
Does it? Oh, it's too good. It's like it jumped out of a Showa era manga. Yeah, laugh it up. You'll definitely do okay with that outfit. They'll think you're a gang member 100%. Well, I guess I'll show my face then. Okay, I've got other things to do, so I gotta go. Let's see how this goes. It's gonna be funny because we have a scooter though. Doesn't it need to be like an actual motorcycle? Why is it a scooter? Hello, fellow bike enthusiast. Yo. Who's that? You know that guy? Nah, no clue. Are you a new recruit? Yeah, first day. Ah, what a coincidence. We're all new too, so guess it means we're friends.
Yeah,
Friends? Yeah, I guess so.
name's Karuta Asama.
I'm Koichiro Haruna.
Karuta and Haruna.
It's me.
It's me. I'm Takayuki Yagami. Nice to meet you. Hey, you're doing it wrong. It goes like this. Okay. Now we do it together. Huh? Come on, Yagami, do it. I have to do this? It'll be too suspicious if I don't. Nice to meet you. The way they're even sitting is the gangster way. Okay, this is what real bikers do, don't you think, Yagamichi? Yagamichi? Yagamichi.
Yagamichi.
Come on, it's time for the meeting. Let's go. Our rep Soho-san is here today, so it makes me kind of nervous. Soho's already here? This is moving along right along then. I need to see what kind of guy he is. Yeah, we're gonna get a better bike later. Come on now. Oh shit! Incredible. Made in Heaven is this big? Yeah, I mean it's 3 Jincho gangs put together after all. 3 gangs? What do you mean?
Yagamichi.
See, Made in Heaven was founded a few years ago. A guy named Reiji Murasaki used to be the leader.
So that's...
He was the group's first rep, a legendary hero among all the delinquents. He used his influence to merge the 3 Yokohama street gangs into one. A real rock star. Wow, he is that amazing, huh? But then about a year ago, Reiji-san died in an accident. And without his leadership, Made in Heaven split back into 3 groups. I'm confused. You just said it was one. What happened? Luckily, Suo-san came on the scene and got them all back together. He pulled that off, even as a new rep?
Yeah.
That's right. Some say Suo-san is the second coming of Reiji Murasaki. Suo is more interesting than I thought. How can a guy who was once on a discipline committee end up like that?
But anyway.
Okay, listen, Yagamichi. We're all unified now, even though technically 3 factions still exist. There's Bakuo no Raryu, then the Raging Angels, and of course, the main faction, Made in Heaven.
Does that mean...
Factions, huh? Is there much competition between them?
Yeah?
Not anymore. Although each of the 3 groups sees things way differently, they coexist because there's one thing they do agree on. Whoever rules the road writes the rules. That was handed down from Reiji-san. Suo-san resurrected it, and that's how he keeps the team in check. So you're saying Suo became the group's rep overnight thanks to a single rule?
Yeah.
Right. In a death race where he could have used attacks, Suo-san snatched a victory away from the second rep using only speed. I've heard the way Suo-san rides is exactly how the legendary Reiji Murasaki used to.
I see.
Whoever rules the road writes the rules. I'll have to keep that in mind.
But anyway.
Well, don't let your guard down, Yagamichi. Not everyone thinks it's a golden rule like we do. Like Ghost and his followers. Ghost? Yeah, he's a real mysterious dude who keeps his face hidden under a helmet. Nobody even knows who he is. Ghost isn't really about racing. He thinks beatings are the way to control a team. A lot of the time, he's fighting with Suo-san and the other officers. His group may not have the numbers, but they have the raw brutality. Ghost? Where's this ghost? Is this him? Dude, you got machine guns. You got not machine guns, Gatling guns on his motorcycle.
Ghost-san.
So this the fabled ghost, huh?
You guys must be the new blood.
Yes, sir.
Ever heard, whoever rules the road writes the rules? It's been our mantra ever since day one. But if you really want to show dominance, inflict some fear and pain, just like the beast inside craves. You get me?
Whoa!
Seems our first rep, our leader, forgot to factor human nature into the equation. Because out there on the streets, the only language outlaws speak is violence. But I'm sure you clowns must know that.
Yeah!
And you? Now that's strange. I heard there were only 2 recruits.
Really? Nobody told me.
Who got you in?
Oh, well, that's the thing.
Can't answer, huh? Hey!
What the hell?
I'm thinking he's an undercover agent. Interrogate him. Find out for sure.
Yes, sir!
Hey, wait! This is all just a misunderstanding.
Yagami!
Hey! Anyone know this shit for brains? One of you invite him? No? Oh, it's a bad look if not a single vet can vouch for you. Makes it seem like you're hiding a badge. Flay this pig alive until he squeals.
Yeah!
But what do I do?
Stop that shit right now! Ghost, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Something about this guy stinks. He won't even say who let him in.
Did you forget our code? You don't lay hands on civilians.
But we don't know who this shady bastard is or why he's here. We can't risk him being a lawman.
That's not the point I'm making here.
You know, Ghost, for a man who wears a mask, shouldn't you be giving me the benefit of the doubt?
Huh?
It's true, no one here knows your identity, right? Because you're always hiding your face? So isn't it just as likely you could be working undercover?
What was that?
Accuse me of being shady all you want, but when you do it anonymously, it kind of weakens your argument, don't you think?
You realize who you're talking to? Your ass is about to get beat! Enough!
This guy's really something.
Oh, here comes Suo.
Suo-san!
So this guy is Suo.
He must have a steel sack to speak up in his position. I'm almost impressed.
Suo-san! This guy just shadowed our boss! He'll set a bad example if we just do nothing!
Konosugi, how do you know which one of you is right?
Between me and him?
It's not for us to decide. There's a system for determining what's right, and it's quite simple. Whoever rules the road writes the rules. That's made in Heaven's sacred code, our foundation and mandate of justice. So I don't care if it's a cute idea or the Constitution. Any other rule can eat shit. Remember, our code is king. Everything else is for the peasants.
Can't believe that's really how he thinks.
You got that, Konosugi? You want to talk big? Then obey. And if you don't like it, settle your issues with a race.
Race? You don't mean...
Huh. A death race. You'll have to put your life on the line.
What part of this has to do with me?
We're gonna figure out how to deal with you our own way. If you beat Kanasugi in a race, you're free. If you lose, Kanasugi decides your fate.
So all I have to do is win, huh? Your code really is simple.
Not to mention, it's fair.
Hey, Suo, if I'm a free man after I win, does that mean I can join Made in Heaven?
Of course. No matter who you are, no one can complain if you win.
Sure about this, man? You really might be a cop.
Doesn't matter. Code must be upheld.
Okay. Joint team might be my best bet. Now we're gonna win like this. How? Is that even possible? Okay, punch your opponents. F him up all you want. You think a rookie like you can win on skill alone? Better bring a bat or knife or something. Okay, how does this work though?
Yeah.
Okay, I won't need any of that. Besides, I know what I'm doing on wheels. Wow, interesting. You didn't pull any dirty tricks to make it to the top, did you? Idiot, you're not on Suo-san's level. How do you think you're gonna pull this off? To the starting line then. If I don't win this, the whole thing is over. Look at mine, I have a scooter.
Let's roll.
Accelerate with R or R2 LT brake. Dude, how is this fair? We're not gonna win like this. Move! Okay, guard against bikers' attacks. We need to ram this guy. Ramming! How do I guard that though? I don't need to guard or anything. Oh. Okay, I need to take the other guy down, not though, right? Okay, that race. But my bike is broken though. My bike is broken. Okay, we're reaching him, we're reaching him. We got bazooka. So I think in Death Race, maybe we can just win like this. Oh my god, I got hit. No. Okay, we gotta win this. We gotta win. No, we gotta hold. We gotta hold. We gotta hold. I win, you idiot! Dude, my scooter won. Actual idiot.
Hey, not
You
bad.
beat Kanasugi, not too shabby. What's your name?
It's me.
My name is Yagami. Yagami, I'll remember that. I beat him, so you gotta keep your word. The rule is absolute, right? Of course.
The rule is absolute.
Yes, you better all remember this Yagami guy. As of today, he's a member of the Maid in Heaven. Yeah. It's working, just like Suo thought. Whoever rules the road or writes the rules. And logically, that means if I beat Suo in a race, even he would have to listen to me. Then I could ask him what I really need to ask. I could even ask this band, the motorcycle gang.
Hey.
Hey, Suo-san.
What?
What? I want to race you. What I gotta do for that? Oh, it's not that easy. I may be willing to acknowledge you, but you're so small time. I don't race small time, guys. First of all, you need to beat the 3 leaders, and they're almost as fast as I am. 3 leaders? Do you mean the leaders of the Bakuon Araryu, the Raging Angels, and the Ghost faction?
If I have this right.
If I beat them first, you'll race me. Yeah, you have my word. Great. This could take a while. I should probably keep my true goal of dismantling the entire gang a secret for now. But dude, this is very fun, and we have voice acting just like the boxing one, right?
Yagamichi!
That was amazing.
Whoa.
Hell
Awesome.
yeah. When Ghost set his sights on you, I thought you were a goner. Yeah, I almost pissed myself when I saw that. Alright, in celebration of Yagamichi joining the Maid in Heaven, you wanna do the thing again?
Yeah.
Again? Sure. Okay, the pose, I guess.
Yoroshiku.
Yeah. Okay, see ya, Yagamichi. I need a better bike. No, Omashawa.
Yagami-san.
Great work out there, Yagami-san. Looks like you really fit in, even with the pretty edge types. You're observant. That outfit really suits you, though. Oh, shut up.
By the way,
Amasawa, what should I do about this motorcycle? There's no place to park it. Oh, that? There's a garage my father rents nearby. I'll take you there now. I need a better one. A better motorcycle. Is this it? Oh, they have a lot of items here. Nice. Wow, it's kind of fancy. My father said I could use it whenever. That's generous of him. Oh, it's just a cheap property he keeps leasing. And on that note, he sends his regards. You can leave the bike here and it'll get it fixed up.
gotcha.
Okay, nice. I'm gonna need to take advantage of that, I think. Customized practice death race, change ride.
Yagamichi!
You got a race tonight, Yagamichi.
Yeah.
Of course, I wanna get through him and race the rep. Man, Yagamichi, you're such a speedster now. Speaking of which, Bako and Raru is supposed to be here today.
What does that mean?
Like, that's one of the factions, right? What sort of guys are they? Well, there's Junpei Hanasaki, aka Bomber. He's our group's leader, and well, he's totally insane.
Huh?
Insane how? And why Bomber? Because whenever he rides, he throws bombs.
No way.
Wait, what? Really? Bombs. You know this is Japan, right? Well, they're technically fireworks, not bombs. See, he's the son of a fireworks master or maker who's been in the biz since the Edo era. In every single race, he pops off this wild explosives.
I see.
Well, I'm glad it's not bombs, but fireworks don't sound a lot better. Okay, is this them? It's Bako and Raryu. Them, huh?
Hey, come on!
Hey, which guy's got a special treatment for the rep to join? That's me. You? Damn, you sure got a set of cold dark eyes, man. Eyes of a killer. And you are...
My name's Matatabi.
My name's
One of
Matatabi.
Bomber's 4 kings.
Bomber's 4 kings.
Unbelievable.
Matatabi-san. What? You know him? Yeah, of course. Matatabi-san was born to be a biker. Even the really badass misfit kids would shut the hell up when he came around. Okay, I heard his first word wasn't mama or dada. It was wild.
That shook my shit up.
Well, that's got me nervous. So my first contestant's in dangerous one, eh? What was your name, Yagami? Hanazaki said I should take care of you today. I'll see what you can really do on the road. Okay, we did it. All right. No friggin' way. I lost.
Yagamichi!
Yagamichi, that was awesome. I'm always gonna be betting on you, Yagamichi. Yeah, you beat me. You got guts, man. Consider me one of your brothers from now on.
Whoa! Now what?
Was this, what's his name? Bomber?
I heard from Suo we got ourselves a real smartass on board. Guess that's you.
Oh, shoot. That's Bomber-san!
So this guy's the leader of the Bakuon Rairu.
Damn straight! The name's Junpei Hanasaki, and don't you forget it! Now feel the heat of the street's ticking time bomb! Oh! Boom! You like it when shit blows up in your face?
The hell was that? Keep your fireworks to yourself, man.
Anyway, I figured I'd mosey on over and check out the new guy. Yagami, was it? You think you could take me?
Yeah, I need to beat you to get the Suo.
Well, tough titty, because it ain't that simple. See, I'm the type of fire starter who likes to put on a show. And if it's a death race we're talking, I only take on challengers who can give me some entertainment.
Entertainment?
So, every time Bomber-san races, his crew sets off hundreds of fireworks. Ones they craft traditionally by hand. Part of his claim to fame is leaving his opponents bewildered as he speeds past them with lights and explosions. But he'll only accept opponents who can give him a real challenge. Otherwise, it'd be a waste of time and effort.
Yeah, what he said. Now allow me to burn that into your memory! Ah, damn, that's hot.
It burns! Ah, my eyes!
So you won't race just anybody. But if I take down your crew, will that prove I'm good enough?
Mayhaps. So,
Mayhaps.
you really think you can take the heat, huh?
Just watch. You'll be in the hot seat soon enough.
Well, you've got my blood boiling.
Mayhaps. What is mayhaps?
Excuse me?
Yagami-san, right? You just recently joined Made in Heaven? There's something I wanted to ask you. Do you have a moment? How does he know I joined Made in Heaven? Is he a cop? Oh no, no need to be alarmed. I'm not a cop, at least not anymore. Not anymore.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Kotaro Sayama. I'm with a biker gang prevention group. Okay. Biker gang prevention group.
Yes.
Yes. We're volunteers. We try to reform at rescue to participate in reckless motorcycling. This is Crimson Chin. Before I joined, I worked in the traffic division of the Kanagawa Police Department.
Pleasure's all mine.
And I'm Otsuki, and deputy representative and member of the Prefectural Assembly.
Excuse me.
Well, what can I do for you today? There was something I wanted to tell you about Made in Heaven. Instead of standing here and talking, why don't we go to the cafe? You can spare the time, Yagami-san.
Please.
Sure, let's do that.
Apologies.
Sorry for just showing up out of the blue.
Excuse me.
How do you know I joined Made in Heaven, by the way? I heard about you from Asama-kun and the others. I knew I had to come and meet
Does
you.
that mean?
So you were in contact with those
Yes.
guys? Yes. The biker gang prevention group regularly makes contact with the youths in those gangs. It's one of our main activities. And we learned about this group when we talked to Asama-kun and Haruna-kun the other day.
I see.
Okay, that explains it. Asama-kun said there was an incredibly skilled guy named Yagami-san who had joined them. When I heard that, I realized something. You're acting with the same intentions as we are. Okay, how do you know that? And based on your reaction, I think I must be correct. Well, who can say? So you're still not going to show your cards. A biker gang prevention group? I don't know if I can trust them. Okay, well, first off, could you tell me what sort of things your group actually does?
Oh, yes.
Yes, of course. This is a good opportunity. I should get some information out of him. About Made in Heaven. Are you familiar with Made in Heaven?
Yes.
Yes, we've known about them for some time. 2 years, actually. Both the traffic division where I worked and the youth division of the Kanagawa Police. We all started watching them. That's a long time.
By the way.
Yes. By the way, do you know about the first representative, Reiji Murasaki?
Yep.
I heard the name. Supposedly he started a group and it sounds like everyone really looked up to him.
Yes.
Yes, and now he's a legend among the delinquent youth. Good old Murasaki. Honestly, he looks like Subo, right? During my time in traffic, I faced off against him often. I could see he had all the charisma he needed to recruit a lot of kids. Some worshipped the guy, others hated him, but the one thing nobody could do was ignore him. Nobody could stay neutral, especially troubled teens. You know what they say? The opposite of love isn't hate, it's indifference. And yeah, with his larger-than-life personality, you either loved him or hated him. Eventually, he died in an accident, right?
Yes.
Yes, about a year ago. It was a while some patrols from the traffic division were chasing him. Actually, he died instantly. Oh, that's too bad. After that, his good friends Masaru Akutsuka-kun became the second rep of Made in Heaven. This is him. Oh yeah, that's the other guy we saw, right? I saw that guy at the gathering. He was the one who told off all those underlings who thought they'd teach me a lesson. But those who didn't get along with Akutsuka left until eventually Made in Heaven was split into 3 factions. Reiji's Murasaki's charisma had always been the only glue holding it together. Prevention group.
Yagami-san.
Tell me, what do you think this wild youths really want from us adults? What do they want from us? I believe that deep down they're not true rebels. They're just tired adults who don't pay attention to them. You think it's an attention grab? Adults and boys and girls more or less believe that adults just don't get them. That's why they act out and make a scene to get the grown-ups' attention. The motorcycle gangs are just the latest example of this.
From what I know.
They wear flashy clothes, they kick up a ruckus. I think that's all because they just want people to see them.
I see.
Maybe you're right. That's why we have to face this problem. These kids are crying out for us to care about them. That's why I really don't want to reject them without giving them a chance, so I'm going to open a dialogue.
They're too
Personally, I think Sayama's too much of an optimist. The bikers are all idiots. There's no way to reason with them. We need to get tough. If the police can't handle on it, or can't get a handle on it, then we should. Reason they haven't been cracking down. So the cops never cracked down on Made in Heaven.
That's right.
Not since Reiji Murasaki died in the middle of a chase last year, the bastard. The public blamed the police for his death. The traffic division was slammed with angry protests. So you backed off to avoid another incident and public scorn. Reiji's accident showed me a side of the force I had been blind to. It led me to turn in my badge and found the biker gang prevention group to get at the root of the problem and talk to these kids. A noble sentiment, but we're never going to get through to those fools. What makes you think you can? Some kids don't get it, no matter how much logic you use. Honestly, they just need a good-ass beating.
Otsuki-kun!
Otsuki-kun, they're human beings. Sayama-san and Otsuki-kun seem to have very different ideas about this. True. How about Ghost?
By the way,
There's this guy in Made in Heaven I'm curious about. His name is Ghost. Oh, him. Now there's a problem child, even compared to the other guys in Made in Heaven. He joined a bit randomly just a few months before Suo-kun became the leader. He's a damn good racer. Aside from Suo-kun, nobody can beat him. He seems dangerous, like he wants to control things through violence instead of racing. Yes. Sadly, I think he sees violence as his ticket to rising through the ranks of the Ijincho underworld. The underworld? Where'd that come from? In Ijincho, there are some groups who you really don't want to get tangled up with, like the Gyomi Jewel, Seiryu clan. The best if they don't even know who you are. Yup, and any brush with the Neo Keihin gang is bound to get messy. Okay, that is all, sir. Good. Why don't we get going? Oh, vlog. Sawa-sensei there?
Yagami-san!
I know it was sudden request, but thank you for talking to me. No, thank you for giving me so much information. Do you intend to keep challenging Made in Heaven members and races?
Yep.
Yeah, until I can beat Yumaso. Oh, so that's your plan. Then I think I can guess what you're really after. Well, I'll just leave that to your imagination then. I'll talk with the traffic division and let them know I approve of all your actions. Why? I used to be the section chief, so I still have some influence in the division. If I ask him to turn a blind eye to your actions, you won't get arrested for violating any traffic laws. Really? You still have that much influence? Yes, I'm sure they'll agree. They haven't been successful in any of their efforts with Made in Heaven anyway. So I can't thank you enough. That's a load off my shoulders. Alright, Yagami-san, please feel free to contact me anytime there's trouble. Okay, how do we go there then? What? Okay, here. Okay. Okay, I upgraded my bike. Alright, I'm racing the second person from Bakuo and Rari today. Jesus. No, that's Bomber. Hanasaki, yo, so Yagami decided to show up again tonight. He's one crazy dude, isn't he? Shungiku.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send this Yagami a-hole to hell. I'm Shungiku, the fastest racer in Ibaraki. Been riding wild bulls since I was a kid, and I got balls of steel to show for it. Come on and try me if you're brave enough. Quit your stalling, let's do this. Alright. Okay, next is Bomber, I guess. No, but he said 4, right? Yeah, I remember he said 4, the other guy, right? Maybe one more.
No way.
How did I lose to a wuss like you? Well, I guess you got me this time. The rule is absolute, or don't you remember? Yeah, I'm one of your brothers from here on out. But Yagamichi, don't start thinking you can tame me. The man who's feared as the wild bull of Ibaraki. First Matatabi and now Shungiku. I think he might actually make it all the way to the top. Okay, one more dude. If you lose, you start doing what I say. You got that? Imogashira. He's not even talking.
Hey.
Imogashira is not much of a talker. He can really express himself outside of racing. Isn't that right, Imogashira? I see. As usual, anything goes in this race. You can F with your opponent as much as you want.
Whoever rules the road writes the rules!
Follow the fast guy who's got cuts. That's the only rule made in heaven recognized. I'm going to win again. I have to.
Ha!
We did it yet again. Me, he's not a talker. Is he gonna talk? The rule is absolute, so you do what I say from now on. Got that? His creepy smile. Can I take that as a yes? You're a hard guy to understand, but I'm used to it by now. Hot, 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 hot. We have a lot of people with us now. Bomber. Well, I'm next. What? I'm not the one to let other guys settle shit. So next race, Junpei Hanasaki's taking you on. Finally, a race with Hanasaki. I'm gonna make it a night no one will forget.
Yagami!
You wanted to talk to us? Ask us anything, brother. We all swore loyalty, right, Imogashira? I want to ask about Bomber. Bomber Sons, fireworks are pretty special. They're not just cheap junk.
That's totally wild!
In fact, riding your bike through the sparks and explosion of Bomber Sons handcrafted fireworks is freaking awesome. It really gets you hyped up. When I ride with Hanasaki-san, I get caught up all in the lights and the heat. I love just thinking about it. I mean, damn.
Whoa!
Nearly cream myself when it happens.
I see.
Okay, but be that as it may be, but it sounds like it's gonna be a dangerous race. Anything else I should know? Nah, nothing else. Except I know he likes sushi, tempura, and soba noodles. I know he's got a huge mole on his ass. I saw it when I went to the hot spring with him. Okay. Too much information. Anyone got anything useful? Oh, he's talking. There's his great love. Huh? Hey, Imogashira, you got something you want to share? You said great love. Hanazaki is in love.
Huh?
In love? The bomber? I don't know or with who, but he's got the eyes of a guy in love. You know, how he sometimes stares far off into the distance.
Here.
Embarrassing, really.
Seriously?
Kinda hard to imagine that kind of thing with the bomber. Yeah, and who knew Imogashira would notice? Surprises all around today. Hey, I can enjoy the occasional shoujo manga.
Hey.
So where should I go to find Bomber? He lives on the riverbanks of Ijincho. The riverbanks of Ijincho? Yeah, his family disowned him when he joined the gang, so he has no place to go. They're a proper Edo-era fireworks making family and all. And Bomber never has any savings. All the money he gets from his shakedowns, he spends on fireworks. Well, that does sound like a true Edo guy. They were notorious spendthrifts. You know the homeless camp near South Sakura River Street? He lives close to there. I guess I'll try to find out who Bomber's in love with. That info should come in handy if I try to make him turn over a new leaf. Okay, what's that? It's Bomber. A weird homeless guy. Damn, I'm hungry. Okay. Hey, at least he got a phone, dude. Yikes, he woke up. It's already time. No place to sleep, but a smartphone in hand. How does he afford that? True though. He's still got a smartphone. That was close. I was about to sleep through the meeting. He's going to meet someone? I should follow him.
Better be careful here.
Oh, here we go again. Tailing missions. I guess the most time we have tailing missions is in this one, the school stories, right? Yeah. We don't really have them that much. And that's a good thing. He's running away. There are cops though on the other side. Look. Okay, let's wait for him to move first. He's running away. Wait!
What's on the menu today?
Weird. Whatever. Too close. Must be seeing things.
Yes, you're just seeing things, sir. Where's he going though? Construction. The people are running away from him. Is he involved in the Mikoshiba murder? Isn't this the place? That is his love, Mikoshiba. Okay, I guess we're here. Bomberman. Oh, actually, it looks like Saori. That's
Hiyori-chan!
Hiyori-chan. You've been waiting long? No, I just got here. Just like Imogashiro said, Bomber's got a girl. But man, talk about the opposites attract. Hiyori-chan, you look so cute today, like an angel. And sweet as candy too. Junpei-kun. You're even more cute blushing. Your cheeks remind me of a cherry juice. Huh? There's nothing like how he acts in the gang. So, what do you want to talk about? Well, it's about what I said on the phone. But that was a joke, right? I'm sorry, but it's true.
Hold on a sec.
But if your parents are that opposed, let's just elope. It'll be just the two of us. We'll go overseas or something. It's not possible. I couldn't do that. So you're just gonna obey your parents and that's that? He's gonna run away. Junpei-kun. Girl needs a friend. Maybe I'll go talk to her.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, got a minute? Who are you?
Yagami.
I'm Yagami. I'm with Made in Heaven. Oh, you're one of his gang friends. I heard you fighting with Hanasaki earlier. Do you mind if I ask what's going on there? What? You might be glad to know I'm thinking of asking him to quit the biker gang. Wait, really? But to do that, it would help if I knew more about him so I can use his feelings to persuade, you know, or persuade him. That would be very good of you. If that's your plan, I'll help you. That is my plan, really. Okay, now I can ask her about Bomber. Okay, well, why is a proper girl like you dating a motorcycle gangster? About half a year ago, Junpei-kun saved my life. I was surrounded by a bunch of scary looking guys. Then he showed up and scared them all away.
Oh.
Yeah, sounds like him. I took him out to eat as a thank you, and pretty soon he asked me out. What did you like about him exactly? I mean, he's just so cute, isn't he? That guy? Cute?
Hi.
Yes, and despite his appearance, he's very romantic. He loves flowers, and we talk about them all the time. We wanted to go see an enormous flower garden together someday.
Huh?
Bomber talking about flower gardens? Hard to imagine, isn't it? But he's very well versed in all flower types and what they're symbolic of. I was so looking forward to the day when the two of us could go on a picnic to a big, lovely flower garden. But that was an impossible dream because our love was forbidden. Okay, this story is really taking some wild turns. Forbidden love. What did you mean when you said forbidden love? My parents are worried about their reputation. They are members of the Diet. Oh, okay. It'd be a huge scandal if the public knew their daughter was going out with a biker. True. I see what you mean. I resisted, but my parents got stricter with me and I just couldn't see him as much. But on nights when we couldn't see each other, I would look down on Ijincho from my balcony and I would feel his presence. I could see colorful flowers all across the land sprouting up from the nightscape, and I would know his feelings for me were growing with them.
Does that mean?
Wait, don't tell me these flowers are the fireworks. Yes, the fireworks he pops off everywhere. It's a message of love he sends to me when I look down from my parents' high-rise apartments. He said to me, if you can't fly away from that cage of yours, then I'll just have to grow beautiful flowers for you. Look down and you'll see your own gigantic flower garden, and I'll be down in it waiting for you. He really said that. Isn't it romantic?
Seriously?
I can't believe there was actually any meaning behind those fireworks. He was fulfilling our promise, don't you see? To go to the flower garden together. Well, I definitely learned something unexpected about Bomber. You know, I noticed Hanasaki was angry earlier. What was all that about? I told Junpei-kun that I couldn't see him anymore. And why is that? You two were already dating in secret, even with your parents opposing it, weren't you? They said if I keep seeing Hanazaki, they'll talk to the police and have him arrested. My father, he has plenty of connections to the cops. They'll do whatever he says. Okay, that explains it. Hiyori-san, there's one more thing I need to ask. If I'm successful in getting Hanasaki to quit the motorcycle gang, is it possible your parents will let you be together? Well, I don't think I can persuade them. The only reason why they're opposed is because he's in a gang. Okay, Junpei-kun actually comes from a good family. They've been fireworks manufacturers since the Edo era. Yagami-san, please do what you can for Junpei-kun. I'll be waiting for him to get me when it's all over.
Yeah.
Sure, and I'll let him know how you feel. Okay, it's time.
Yagami!
You ready for this? Yeah, of course. But let me confirm with you. If I win, you'll do everything I say, right? No argument here. The rule is absolute. Whoever wins is the better man. That'll never change. Okay, great. Alright, you guys watch. I'm gonna throw out an inferno of fireworks tonight. It'll be like a bunch of flowers exploding everywhere. Winking in and out, each one like a big bang of the universe.
Here they come!
Get ready to drink it all in, boys. Here we go. He's raving as usual. But he's gonna get destroyed.
Let's roll.
Okay, did I even hit the guy? I don't think so. Okay, not yet. Ten more dudes. 9. My guy got hit still. Three more. Okay, one dude. Okay, it's real now. Oh my god, I got hit. So we gotta win, we gotta win. Yes. I thought I was gonna lose there if he had a boost there.
Yes! What? That's bullshit!
Yagami, you bastard.
What? I beat your boys.
Hey,
Yes, promise you'll listen to my orders. You'll do whatever I say, right?
Yeah.
I'll honor the rule. From here on out, the Bakuon Raryu is yours to command, Yagami.
by the way,
Okay, right off the bat, I need one thing. Something I need you to do. What is it? Anything you say. You'll quit the biker gang today. What?
in other words,
Bakuon Raryu doesn't need two leaders.
What?
No way. Come on, Yagami. You gotta think this over.
Hold on a sec.
I wanna keep racing. I gotta keep planting fire flowers in the dark. Oh, because it's all for Hiyori-san. What? How do you know that? Hanasaki, think about this. You really want to lose Hiyori just for this gang? You'll have to break up with her if you stay in this life.
Yagami!
Yagami, did you only want to beat me because of her? Hanasaki, go to her, man.
You say that, but
No, I can't.
Hmm?
Why not?
Yagami!
To tell the truth, I just don't have the confidence. I'm no fireworks maker. I'm a homeless guy with no education. I don't know what it takes to make Hiyori-san happy. Hanasaki.
What should I do?
My parents disowned me and now I'm not even the leader of my own gang. There's nothing for me anymore. I'm such a F-up.
That's not true at all.
Oh,
You may
Siyama.
think you've got nothing going for you, but what about those fireworks? Aren't they your pride and joy?
Stuff it, old man.
Junpei-kun, listen to me. You have a rare talent for a respectable craft. So why waste it out here on the streets?
Don't give me that, Sayama. The streets are the only home I have. Besides, I can't exactly learn the family trade when it's my family that dumped me out here.
Fair enough. Well, I was prepared for that sort of answer. I actually heard that Yagami-san was challenging you today. And I brought someone else who can recognize your talent.
Yori?
Come on and say hello.
Oh, what's this?
Whoa! What? Holy shit! Pops?
He's dead.
Honestly, I've already approached him several times. I tried to talk him into letting bygones be bygones. But as it turns out, he's a stubborn man. He brushed me off every time. However, he heard his son was risking his life tonight in the most dangerous race of all, and he couldn't help but show. Now, isn't there something you have to say?
How could you be such an imbecile? Lighting fireworks while racing around on a bike like some hooligan?
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry.
I should tell you, your father was pretty surprised when he witnessed your fireworks in action. And I think it's clear to both of us how innovative you are, wouldn't you say?
Huh. You call those noisy little sideshow duds innovative? I call it crap.
Why don't you just tell him how you really feel? Hate to say it, but this may be your last chance.
Why the hell would I do that? Who spills his guts to his own flesh and blood? That's just... yeah, it's not how I was raised. Men don't talk like that.
But if you don't ever communicate that to him, how will he know what his father really thinks?
But that's... well... I suppose his work isn't too shabby.
Didn't you say earlier how amazing he is? How much he's grown since you've seen him?
Sayama, you traitor! You said you wouldn't...
That sounds like a compliment? Pops, did you really say that?
I... did say that. I could see you put your heart and soul into those fireworks. Watching you flare up with them was like watching you run around as a little kid. Those were, how do I say it? They were really something.
No way!
Yeah. I think maybe I've been ignoring some real talent. And over some dumb fight, too. Damn it. Maybe my age has finally caught up with me.
Aw, Pops!
Junpei-kun, don't you have something you want to say to your father?
Huh? Well, you see, I met a special lady. A real firework who lights up my life. And if it means making her happy, well, then I'm willing to make amends. I'll even quit the gang and live clean! If you take me back under your wing, I swear I won't let you down! I'll listen to whatever you say! I'm begging you, Pops!
Well, when you put it that way, I suppose I'll think about it.
Does that mean we can be father and son again?
That's what I said, you putz! Stop blubbering and haul it back home. Work.
Yes, sir!
Two hotheads reunited under one roof at last. It's a nice ending for Bomber though, right?
Yagami!
Thank you, Yagami. You take care and give my regards to Hiyori-san. Will do. And by the way, I leave Bakuo and Raryu in your hands. Thanks.
Hey, not bad.
You got me, Yagami. I never thought you'd actually get Hanasaki to quit. And on top of that, you got him to quit so he could be happy with his love. I think you're a real softie. Got something to say about it?
The rule is absolute.
Nope. If that's what Hanasaki wants, I won't stop him. And besides, he ordered it and the rule is absolute. Great.
Yagami!
You mind watching my special show before I leave?
What was that?
Your special show? I was saving this just for the right occasion.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Hiyori-chan!
Look how much I love you. man. You really are a romantic guy. That was a very big speedboat motorcycle. Okay, so we will end our first part of the, what do you call this, a motorcycle? No, biker gang school stories. Yes, that was pretty nice though. Yeah, this one, the boxing one, the dance club one, are really one of the best school stories, right? Because they have voice acting and the stories are really, yeah, they're fleshed out. Very nice. So next episode, we'll just continue this until we hit a blocker, right? And then we'll go and continue the main story. So anyways, we'll continue and do more Lost Judgment in the next one. So I'll just see you then, guys. Bye-bye.